Alright, welcome on YouTube, we're back, and this is like literally like the third day after bleaching. Like, so hello everyone, hope everybody is good. But yeah, going back to the video, this is literally the final results, and I have a lot to say. I literally about to pick up my son, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. Is that how you say it? Two birds with one stone, and quickly do this video. Like, I planned to do it all nice and glam, but you know what, I ain't got time for that shit. Mummy life, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go with the flow. So I basically bleached my hair and left it in for like 40 minutes, and this is the results. As you can see, this is the results. And as you can see, like, this is basically part one, and this is why I called it part one, because I need to tone it, because this is like 7 months regrowth hair, and you can see the like color demarcation, like, and I ain't really feeling that color, to be honest. On my skin tone, I prefer my end color to be root to tip. Basically, I want my ends to be the same color as my roots, so I need to tone with like color 9 or color 10. Basically, the lightest golden blonde is a toner that I need to look for, because I was thinking of bleaching it again, but we're 20 to bed apart and just seeing how that goes. But I thought realistically it is like lightened enough. There's no point to there's really no point of bleaching it again, so I might as well just go with the toner. But Koro has taken over, and I just need to order online basically, and that'll be next week, so watch out for that. But let's get to the tea of this hair, while I'm just like showing you Wagwarn while getting ready and all that kind of stuff. So basically, as you saw in the video, and I'll be putting aside as I'm doing my hair, as you saw in the video, you know, my roots are more thicker than my ends, as you can see. Like, you know, but like, yeah, see that. Yeah, my roots be thicker than my end, because I did not know. So basically, let's go through the negatives. Yeah, the negatives is that I fucked up. Basically, I fucked up in the sense I underestimated the level of maintenance that I had to go through with being blonde. Basically, I literally underestimated the maintenance and care when you're blonde. I honestly thought it's a thing where you can dye it and grow it out anyhow, and your hair will be fine. It will just be a thing. If you're gonna dye it, continue dyeing it, and if you're not, then you just grow it out. And I've kind of got that, because like, I did my hair the same time I did my boyfriend's hair, and he only dyed his ends. Do you know what I mean? He only dyed his ends, and his hair's fine. Like, he didn't dye it from the root, he dyed it from the ends, and his hair's grown fine, dealing with the two textures perfectly fine. Do you know what I mean? And there isn't really that much of a difference. Whereas when you're dyeing your hair from root to tip, so this is my advice basically, girls, so if you want to go blonde, like, do you know what I mean? If you're going from root to tip, it's a different ball game. Be prepared to really look after and maintain your hair. And also, in the sense of being moisture, not allowing it to be dry. Because another thing what I fucked up was that I was basically taking over my lazy natural habits when I was black. My hair was black over to the blonde, and that's not good. So when I mean my lazy natural habit, it's like I'll do my hair, do everything that needs to be done, and then style it, and then once it gets old, it's just in a headscarf for like 3 weeks until wash day, or when I'm bothered to do my hair. So that was one of the things I was doing when I was blonde, which caused it to obviously mat, tangle, be dry, and as a result I lost my strands. And that's basically a maintenance problem, that rather than, oh, my hair got color damage or over bleach. Because as you can see, which is why I'm doing it for this angle, that my hair pretty much still curls. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I didn't obviously get a clean application this time, like I did the first time, because this is my second time. There's still some black that we need to go over here, but generally this is the results from the braid out, and I literally just have been putting it in a bun. So when I saw my hair, like, you know, being thicker at the roots and my ends being more thinner, I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to do a big chop. But dry state doesn't look that bad. Like, there's more than enough hair to be like, you know, we can just manage this and concentrate more on health rather than length right now, because I am basically back to where I started. when I dyed my hair in terms of lengthwise. Yeah, in terms of lengthwise, I'm back to where I started when I first dyed my hair when it was black. My problem is density-wise, it's not the same. I'm going to put a picture of when I first did it, and this is me now. So like I said, that is the result of not maintaining their hair. You know, maintaining and looking after my hair in that sense, which is something that I need to come out of, because like I said, I'm one of those people that I'm a lazy natural, and secondly, I put everything first before my own, like, looks or, you know, taking care of myself, because especially with now that I'm trying to like start my own business, get this personally up, you know what I'm saying, get these nails up and that, and that's just what I've been focusing on. And then being a mom, duty, wife duties, cleaning duties, all of that kind of stuff, like it gets in the way, man, and you can take up the time to, you know, beautify yourself. And that's one thing I'm definitely working on changing, and taking time to self-pamper myself and look the way I feel, you know what I'm saying? So this is literally, like I said, the results of that braid out. And like I said, bleaching obviously does not affect my hair in the sense of ruining or my hair in terms of ruining my texture. Obviously there is going to be a slight drop, as with any processing, whether it be relaxed, texlax and all that kind of stuff. Which point there will be a drop, but it's not a thing where like I've got damage and it's straight strands. Sorry, it's straight strands. Which I'm trying to do this video in a rush, so sorry if I'm jittery and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's no like straight strands or anything like that. It pretty much reverts back to its curly state. And like I said, my issue was that I just didn't know it was a thing where you're gonna have to be treating bleach hair like a relaxed thing or moving texlax. Do you know what I mean? So I think my threshold until like how long I can leave in between gaps was, like I said, this is 7 months of regrowth. This is 7 months. This is 7 months of regrowth. So I'm thinking that's the max I can go to, because I want to maintain the texture. I don't want to be leaving it like to the last minute, to the point where it looks like the strands want to be dropping off like how it looks in the wet state. So I can't clearly like do wet state styles too much, because you're going to see a different in textures. So that's why I'm saying I'm more going to be working on getting my density, getting my mane back, rather than concentrating on health. I mean, concentrating on length-wise, because we're still pretty good. Do you know what I mean? We're still pretty good. I can't want to stretch, but, you know, somewhere. We're still pretty good, but density-wise, we're not good at all. Like, for me, like, this is light. And I can literally see a difference in the in my hair. And this is literally here to stay. This has not put me off of being blonde at all. Like, literally, I love being blonde. I've always loved the blonde girl from a little girl. Like, when we were all there getting gassed over a crazy color, I reached out for golden blonde, me and some other girls. And other girls would be the red one, and that was the only one that would work on the hair. We didn't know that we had to be bleaching it first and then putting that golden blonde on top for it to work. But had it worked, I would have been golden blonde, and everybody else alongside other girls with me that picked golden blonde, probably like 3 of us picked golden blonde, and the rest of us would have been red. So literally, it has been a thing for me as a little girl, and it's always the color I reach for. Like, if I'm not dyeing my hair black, 'cause I don't like I said, the original extension color that hair comes in, it's either blonde. It's either I'm black and blonde. Like, literally, that's my color. I've always been dyeing my hair black or blonde. So I thought, why not do it on my own hair? And I went with the whim, and it worked out first time. But like I said, maintenance is the one, girls. Like, literally, that is what's gonna be the make or break of your blonde hair. Like, literally, this is just literally gonna be a blonde natural journey. And also, it's also a thing for me, like, more than that, in terms of making a statement. Do you know what? Like, yeah, it's also more than, you know, just trying to be different or anything. I'm not even trying to be different. I'm just trying to be me. You feel me? Like, it's more than me making a statement. It's more than me trying to express myself through my hair, my personality. Like, it's also like a thing for me. Like, the more they say I'm too this, I'm too that, the more I'm just gonna be me and do me even harder. That's why I like to dye my hair as well. And also alongside the spiritual reasons and like the symbolic reasons of being, you know, like the color yellow, for instance, sun, all of that kind of stuff, is another reason. And also, like, yeah, my reasons are like on the par of why dreads dread their hair. Like, it's literally for me, I would love to have long golden tresses. Do you know what I mean? Like, just grow my hair literally. Like, that is literally on the same reasons of why I dread the hair, but I just can't explain it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I do it as well. And I'm representing the female Titans out there, Attack on Titan. I love that anime. But yeah, and I love that character, and that's me. Fighting against the world by doing me. You feel me? So yeah, I'm literally just putting like making my hair less stiff by just using my Jamaican Shea Moisture Restore and styling Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Styling Lotion with peppermint, and this is good for color treated hair as well, as it says on the bottle. And like I said, this is literally just give that some moisture, because I did use the rubber band method so my roots be stiff. So I'm just doing it for you guys, to be honest, because I don't even know Wagwarn what I'm really doing. I'm feeling like I'm going to be putting some clip-ins or some extensions back in the hair. Do you know what I mean? Just to give myself some density and volume. But this is okay. Like, I honestly thought man had to be doing some big chop. Like, I would literally thought like I'm going to have to do the big chop right now. But it's okay. What you're going to do is just grow this, make my roots be my tips one day and be thick. So probably when I get like to hair roots, and I can cut these ends off, or I might not have to do it at all, because it might just blend in okay. Because like I said, I thought when it looks wet it looks worse than it is. So really wait till your hair is dry to really assess what the fuck you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't make hasty decisions when it comes to like the big chop. Like, sometimes what you think may be damage is not actually damage. Especially when it comes to trimming, because I have trimmed with wet steak, trust me, and I cut a lot more than I needed to cut off. And like I said, I don't know if you can see, the curls are okay. Like, these are my curls. Like I'm saying, the bleach clearly doesn't really, you know, affect my pattern. I'm still in like the 4C, 3C range, but on the looser end. Like, literally, it's just a slight difference, like, for real. A very slight difference. And like I said, it is expected your curls are gonna drop. Your curls are gonna drop. Okay, application. Like, this is how much black I need to do. So I didn't get the back as good as I got the front, as you can see. And like I said, my baby edge still be here. They still be curling and pepping like they should. So like I said, yeah, bleach doesn't affect my hair like that. And I use Foyer Developer. So, and I'm not bald. I'm not bald. I still got hair. So, yeah, that's literally it, girls. This is where we are, part 1. I'm going to have to buy the toner next week because we're on a budget. But yeah, literally gonna sort out these areas, because like I said, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this. This is like a blonde but with a copper effect on. I've been learning about colours since I've been researching what toner I need, because I've literally been researching online on what toner I need. But yeah, girls, this is it. This is the blonde journey. This is my experience the second time. I do have the first time recorded, but it's on my laptop and it's broken, so I can't show you the first time until I fix my laptop. But yeah, this seems to be what I guess it should have been. Because like I said, my hair before was at one point touching my nipples. So I guess this is where it should have been. But then like I said, I'm back to basically where I started when I was black. So you can see, I need to get this. I need to get this to this. This is like blonde. This is like my extensions hair color. Do you know what I mean? And I like it. I couldn't like get why I liked it, even though to me it still looked red. But now I'm learning that's like red blonde, like gold, and that's like golden blonde with red copper effect. And I think this is it. Like, it may look yellow in the camera, but it's a bit like orangey-ish, yellowish, and yeah, I just like, we need to get this hair, so I definitely need to tone it. I'm thinking of toning it now rather than wait for my hair to be black. Might as well fix the problem now, because obviously the black hair will require more processing time than this bit. So yeah, that's where we're at, girls. So this is it, part 1. At least I'm so happy I listened to my gut instincts, not waiting any longer, because now, like I said, I'm learning that blonde hair be like relaxed hair. You've got to like either be in it or be out. Do you know what I'm saying? In it or out. So I know I did this in April, so May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 7 months. So where we at? December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So June being the latest I can dye, and 4 months for me, I guess, would be the minimum. But yeah, there we are. So hair goals is to get density back, and basically no more lazy natural bad habits from when I was black, and moisture in hair every 3 to 4 days minimum. And yeah, that's literally the hair goals. So there we are, girls. I've literally just moistured it. This is where we are. This is how it looks. Like I said, you see I've lost a bit at the back. Like I said, that was due to reckless straightening, reckless blow drying whilst blonde. So yeah, girl, really be careful and take time to love. Your chest is extra love when you're blonde. Trust me, baby, like for real. Like, damn, I'm really blonde. But yeah, like I said, not bad. Still curls, ain't bold. Still got my edges, baby edges. And it's, you know, they still be curling. You know what I'm saying? Still be pepping there, as they should be pepping along. So yeah. Right now, I'm just gonna put my hair in the bun. Alright, I gotta go. Peace. Oh, God, my eye. Peace. Peace. This is the final look, final result. Let me see if I can look better. Peace. Alright. Final look. We're out. Peace.